Hey y'all, welcome back for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we went and helped out Poppy and Natty, and right before we ended the episode,
There's Ollivanders.
we got
I
a
hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have
message
perfected the
from
broom
Albie.
upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
for the last and final upgrade. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. Seems like we're nearing the end of this game, but yeah, let's get into it.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
So we got the main storyline, and then we just recently got, this was from yesterday, this one was from yesterday, and then we just heard back from Poppy about the Forbidden Forest. But I kind of want to finish this last one for Sebastian, so we can get the last unforgivable curse. Oh, and then we found out that Loblock
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
is Ranrock's little brother. And he
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
that one there. Try that one. Defeat the Inferi.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Okay. I put double.
Accio! Revelio!
Wait.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wait. Oh, we've already been here. We looted.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Accio!
Bombarda.
Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she
Right.
thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. How do Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Sebastian.
These Inferi seem far from control.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Here.
Accio. Incendio.
Nope, none there.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
me to... There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible? Revelio.
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
Thanks, Uncle Solomon.
You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now! Potato! It had to be done. Incendio!
Confringo.
Levioso!
You're supposed to protect us.
I am protecting you, you silly boy!
Mr. Sallow, stop. Expelliarmus.
Dare you!
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Fringo.
Hasn't gone too far. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
Oh no.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Oh, she's got a flamethrower. Nice.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Stop running, Sebastian. No.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
We got the final one. We got Avada Kedavra. Oh, we'll wait on that one. We'll talk to Poppy. Well, he killed his uncle.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Okay. That was... a lot of side quests. A lot of them.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Gone.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Depulsor.
Accio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and darkness.
Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
That did it!
Descendo.
Doran, a doorway!
Bombarda. Incendio. Accio.
And now, at least for a time,
You're not coming in with us.
if the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth.
The Gilded Perch.
Revelio.
Look at the windows on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt
So
oppressive.
many books.
It's... You haven't seen my grand study. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Lumos.
Lumos!
Protego. Confringo. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Bran would love it here. Revelio.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get
Accio.
Sorry.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's insane.
You made a mistake.
Protego!
Back for more. That's right. I've never been one for carting. The lad returns to the wood.
Ready your wands. The fight has only begun.
Imperial!
Stop right there. Just finish what we've done.
Exposo! Protego! Cynthia!
You can't say one of my own. How dare you!
Protego! Cows do bombing! Cynthia!
Do you really think you can bring us? You're despicable.
Cynthia! God, Ringo! It's Cynthia! Cynthia! Rookwoods don't go down easy! It's Cynthia! You will not survive this!
Don't think I'm not fighting the animals.
It's Cynthia! Good Ringo!
Little weak.
Ringo! God, now you're just getting on my nerves.
You're not letting them slip.
It's Cynthia! And Ringo!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
Let's get this final.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events to divide have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin,
so
they're
cute.
lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Well, we found the Snidgets. Now we need to get out of here and go talk to Natty about Harlow.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go on the quest. Guess not. Knock out this side quest and maybe we'll hear something back from her. That was weird. I'm gonna get here and then she's gonna be like, hey, I'm ready to talk, guys.
What are you up to now?
I see you.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprout.
Let me...
Horklump Hollow.
All clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio!
I gotta blast first.
Confringo!
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or win it all down. Crucio. Rest easy, my large friend.
Well. Ain't kidding about.
Revelio.
Completion. Go that way.
Confringo.
River. Little squirrels. Oh, this is a long letter. Dear Serrano, when I arrived here, Philomena.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything.
I hope it was everything.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, it's hard. I wonder if I have to progress like the day. Maybe get that next one for Natty.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
Well, let's go do the Keeper's Wand.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. I hope you allow me to put you out of your misery.
It's Syria! Ha! Another. No more.
Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about.
No more. Expulso! Stupid answer for this.
Try.
This has become personal. To your knees.
Imperial!
As you wish.
Convener! Conductive! Potato!
Come on, you can do a
Expulso!
Get, I shall end you.
Had enough?
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Only delay the inevitable.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Imperial!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Potato! Stupid!
Bringo!
You can't hold hammer.
How far is it down? I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio!
That's how you wanted to go out, I guess. Well, we killed Victor Rookwood. And got the Sebastian. I think this is the last one for Sebastian. So
Off on another adventure, are we?
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a
Tough choice.
What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
That it? Well, that's the final quest. And then probably one for... Wait, for Natty? No, I don't think so. I think this is the last quest. So, yeah, we're going to end the episode here, guys. We'll pick up with this final quest tomorrow. And, maybe do a little more of the side quests, look around the Highlands, and see what we can get into. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead, drop a like on the video. Definitely helps me know what content you guys are liking And go ahead and drop a comment. That also lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Go ahead and share and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. Help the channel grow and get this content out to other people. But without further ado, until next time, peace, y'all.